There's a massive problem when you quit porn and other vices that you might have. It's not really a problem, but it's an issue that you're going to run into. And I've quit porn recently. I've tried and failed many times in the past, but I've quit it for real. Probably gonna make a video, like an actual video dedicated to how I actually quit. But when I quit, and not just porn, I quit all my bad habits, like scrolling on YouTube and all that. I started to have some side effects from doing it. Some negative side effects, and it's not from quitting it directly, but it's when you watch porn, when you play video games, whatever your vice is, you're trying to distract yourself from your life, or at least that's what happens. That you end up. Sorry if you hear people in the background. I'm at a park, but what happens is that you end up distracting yourself from your life, from your horrible, life. I don't have a horrible life, but I've made some mistakes. I got ghosted by a girl who's a really attractive woman. I got ghosted by a girl like about a month ago, and I haven't been making the progress that I've wanted on my business goals, and I've been pretty upset about that, actually. And I thought that I kind of, whatever, you get ghosted sometimes. Yeah, she was probably the most high quality woman that I've gone out with thus far. But whatever, it happens, right? But I realized that once you quit porn, all your negative thoughts, they come to the forefront. Everything that you've been suppressing comes to the forefront. And I started to think about this girl again. And I don't know why, but I was like, man, why am I thinking about her? And I realized it was because I finally allowed myself to really sit with the emotion and work through it. So that's why I think a lot of people fail, is because once they stop their bad habit, they don't replace it with a positive one. And even if they do replace it with a positive one, like me, like I have, which is working on my personal goals, you're still going to go through a period where you're going to have to face all of the negative decisions that you've made, all of the just the shitty situation that you might be in. You're going to force to face the reality of your life without distracting yourself with porn or video games or whatever. And it can be really painful. In fact, it's if you've been addicted to porn, if you've been addicted to video games, it's probably going to be very painful. Doesn't mean that it's going to be that big of a deal. I mean, it's painful, but it should be exciting. It should be exciting to change your life. It should be exciting to improve yourself, to better yourself, to improve, to really change your life and be able to follow your dreams. Like, that should be awesome. And it is awesome. But if you don't understand that you're going to have to go through this painful period where you're going to have to self-reflect on, the fact that you've been fumbling the ball and the fact that you haven't been making progress in your life because of these addictions, and because of your personal choices that you've made. So, I finally started to make good progress now on my personal goals because I've cut out all my bad habits. But when you're quitting porn, when you're quitting video games, whatever, just understand that you're going to go through a painful period. It's probably, it depends how, it might be long, it might be short, it depends on how big your problems are in your personal life. But you're going to go through a painful period of self-reflection. You're going to go through a painful period of being forced to face your your emotions that you've been suppressing, and embrace it. You have to embrace it. This is where positive habits like, talking to a friend, journaling, that's where these things, that's where these habits come in. And so, yeah, you can do it. Anybody can do it, but you just have to be willing to go through this period. And when you do, I promise you, light is at the end of the tunnel. Just don't give up. So that's all I got. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting videos like this regularly. Anyway, a train's coming. See ya.